What's up, Facebook Live? How are you? Happy Monday. How we doing today, guys? Hope you all had an awesome weekend, and I wanted to record another video on doing Instagram and Facebook Lives, just because I did a live on Saturday, Saturday, and there were just a few more things I wanted to cover and hopefully deliver a little more value. So we're going to go over some fundamentals of doing Facebook and Instagram Lives. We're going to talk about a couple things that you want to make sure that you incorporate in each one, and then what to do at the end. Okay, and so first I would start off with, hey, what are your goals with doing this? And I would say, you want to create engagement on each platform. You want to get more people to follow you. You want to get more people to know who you are, and so that if they need your services, they will think of you and then call your office or visit your website. So I just, anytime you do any type of marketing endeavor, I think that you want to have some goals with it, right? It's not just to get more subscribers or fans or followers. It's like, hey, if I'm going to put in this time, effort, and energy of doing these marketing efforts, regardless of what it is, we're talking about Facebook and Instagram Lives today, but whether you're doing, Facebook ads or YouTube advertising or building out a YouTube channel or doing TV commercials, anything, what are your goals with that particular endeavor? So today, again, we're talking about Facebook Live. And by the way, if you're a doctor of chiropractic and you're looking for ways to grow your practice, there's a really good training called the 12 Ways to Bulletproof Your Practice, and you can find that at chiropracticconsulting.co. What's up, Red Shift Tethos? Sorry, totally butchered that. Okay, so literally in the fundamentals with Instagram, how to get this thing going. Like if you're on your Instagram page, or sorry, on the app, on the top left corner, you'll see a little, I think it looks like a camera. You just click on that, and then it'll show the camera button, or the camera view, and then beneath the camera is a series of things that you can do, right? And one of them is live. You just hit live, and then you're good to go. In Facebook, you just go with a post. What's up, 7Cs? On Facebook Live, you just hit a post and then it's literally go live. Do it, by the way, if you're doing it on Facebook, do it on your fan page. Don't do it on your personal page if you're doing this for business, right? And the reason why is because you can repurpose it. In other words, you can later on, after it posts to your Facebook fan page, you can download that video, then you can post it wherever else you want to. You can send it to Twitter, you can put it up on YouTube, etc. So that's the fundamentals. And they make it so easy for us, right? Because they want us to use it, they want us to share it with other people, and they ultimately want us to spend money advertising it. So anyways, so that's the fundamentals, literally how to start a Facebook Live. How you want some goals, that's how to do it. Ideally, you are, just like TV programming, how you watch, I don't watch the news, but a lot of people watch the news at 7 a.m. or whatever it is. So ideally, you would post your Facebook Lives or your Instagram Lives at the same time. And I was just doing a little research on, hey, what is the best time to do these? And they say it's between 1 and 3, right? And I would imagine it's because that's when people are having lunch, maybe they're at their desk, they have a little more free time. So if you're going to do it, hey, it's 1:30 Pacific today, so that's when I try to do it, is in that 1 to 3 time frame. And then you want to kind of have an idea of who your target market is, ideally, right? I mean, obviously, we have a lot of people that follow us who are all different types of businesses and interests. For me, I help chiropractors grow their practices, and so a lot of my friends and followers are chiropractors because that's who I go after. And so you should do the same thing. I mean, if you're using this stuff for business, obviously you want to identify your target market and then speak to them, right? And just like, even though there may be other business people on these Facebook Lives or that watch my stuff, I am speaking to the chiropractors because that's what I focus on and specialize in. Next, in terms of the structure of the of your Facebook Lives, just like with any video you do, I really think there's this old axiom that I don't know who created it, but they basically say, hey, tell them what you're going to tell them, then tell them what you told them. So, I mean, it's silly, right? But the point being is, you know, you open up your video with, hey, we're going to talk about Facebook Lives today and how to do it and the goals, etc. And then you tell them, right? And you go through all the stuff that you told them. And then at the end of it, you say, hey, so today we talked about blah, blah, and then you recap it. And the reason why is because, give this guy a little wave. The reason why is because attention spans suck, I would think. You know, we want to reiterate our points, right? Because you know, when we just hear something, we don't always remember it all the time. So we just want to introduce the video, tell them what we're going to talk about, then we go into that topic and tell them all the stuff that we have to tell them, and then at the end, so hey, we talked about Facebook Live today and this, that, and the other. And so it just helps reiterate and drive home the points that we're trying to make. Now, if you're a chiropractor and you are interested in this type of information of how to grow your practice and use some of these online tools and all other tools really in terms from a marketing standpoint and a business building standpoint, check out chiropracticconsulting.co. Next, consistency. So my goal is to go live all of January, and then I'm going to look back and see, hey, what did that generate? Did it generate you know, in terms of engagement, in terms of comments, in terms of people setting up appointments with me? And so, but you won't know unless you get consistent with it, right? So if you're a chiropractor or if you're a business owner, I would say get consistent with it. I don't think you need to, I mean, I do 6 days a week. I don't do it Sunday, but I'm doing 6 days a week, and I'm trying to do it kind of around the same time. But you won't really know whether something works unless you're consistent with it. And then also your audience won't get used to seeing you unless you're consistent with it. So consistency is key, and that's really across all of social media, is really getting consistent with posting value, right? And that's the next thing. So now what do we want to be doing on these, or what are the values that are important to deliver? You want to entertain and you want to educate, right? Because you know, people aren't going to tune in to be bored. Hey, I really want to get a good snooze in, I'm going to tune into this cat on Instagram. No, they want to be entertained, right? So whatever that is, whether it's, you know, you being interactive or, you know, just your personality, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm entertaining. I hope I am. But so the point being is you want to have a little animation, at least, to your voice and to your presentation. But then also and this is the most important, is you want to educate, right? Because if people are going to tune in and give you their time, then you should give them value of some nature. That's why every time I go live, I'm talking about some way a chiropractor can build their practice. So educate and entertain, and then finally you got to have a call to action, because as much as we are here to deliver value and to educate our followers and fans and subscribers, we also want to have it mean create value for us, right? So and it's all fair exchange, right? If I deliver value, then I hope to get value back, and so you want to have a call to action. So at the end of your videos, you should say, so if you'd like more information like this and more free training, you can visit chiropracticconsulting.co. So that's where I drive all the people that I speak with on social media to chiropracticconsulting.co, because if you're a chiropractor, I put together a 30-minute free training where I go 12 ways to bulletproof your practice in 2019, and it's marketing and it's other stuff to grow your practice and make it differentiate it and you know, basically position you as the person or the chiropractor to go to in your town. Point being is on your videos, you should have a call to action at the end, because if you're delivering value and you're educated and you're consistent and you are helping people, then if you're doing all those things, then they may want to return that favor, right? And if they have a problem that they feel that you can solve, then then you should provide them somewhere that they can, follow up with you. Okay. So for me, that's chiropracticconsulting.co. For you, it may be your main website. Who knows? But the point being is, so that is how we do Facebook and Instagram lives. So we talk about the fundamentals. We talk about consistency. Talk about the best time, 1 to 3 in the day. And try to kind of stick with the same times if you're going to get consistent with it. Know your target audience, have a structure to your message. So that is, tell them what you're going to tell them, then tell them, and then tell them what you just told them, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you what I just told you, right? And then you want to educate and entertain, and you want to have a call to action at the end. So, hey, I hope that this was valuable for you. I hope that you just try it, right? Because it's one of those things where, again, you won't know anything until you get out and start doing it. It's fun to get in front of the camera. It's fun to help people, and then it's obviously fun to grow your business through social media, because all it costs you is your time typically, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably around 1 to 3, and we'll talk about more ways to build your practice. Take care. Have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.